Hello, Virgo. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you are new here, welcome. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. Virgo, we have celebration, communication, truth, authenticity, passion. I know we have many things here. There's many things that are going on all at the same time in a way, a mix. But yes, in some situation it does feel like a tornado, like a storm. But what I'm getting is that that's what you are causing only because of the connections that you are having, that you are connecting with, that you are appreciating, not taking for granted. Where you are nourishing them, you are loving them truly, allowing them, accepting them, learning from them. Where yes, you are in the energy of miracles. What? Is that even possible? Of course, it's a frequency. It's a high frequency. But you see, it's amazing because the path to that frequency, or the step you take to get to that frequency that can take you to that frequency, is flow, is being yourself, is loving life, feeling life, experiencing life, truly being in that moment. The joyful. I know that the purpose of life is to be happy and live purposefully. You know, and it's amazing because often we feel like we have to do this, we have to do that, that needs to be done, that needs to get done, that needs to be completed, this is coming up, that it's next, what follows, what's after that. You can get caught up in that just like a storm, just like a tornado. But you see, it can happen the same way with connections, with beautiful things, with beautiful, fun and exciting moments. Where you are appreciating it when it's happening, but you are not there anxious about that thing not happening, or oh, I can't wait for this time to come up so we can go over there, so we can celebrate, so we can have fun, so we can enjoy ourselves. That's the whole precious thing about the present moment, about the now, that it's not waiting for neither negative or positive. It is being in the present moment. But you see, that's the magic about it, because only when you are in the present moment, only when you are enjoying the present moment, only when you are being yourself and flowing with life in the present moment, you'll be able to see something. And that's where the energy of the miracle comes in. Where it could be in so many ways. It's in infinite type of ways, not only one way or some few ways. The ways are infinite. Let's clarify. Thank you. Let's talk about the connections, not the only ones that, not just the ones that you already have, but the ones that you continue to attract because of your emotion, because of your appreciation, because of how you nourish it, how you allow it, how you accept it. The divine wants to surprise you, but that's the whole thing, that you get even more excited because you already know about it, even though you are not getting the details, the all the information, the knowledge about it. You know that it's beautiful, you know that it's connected to the divine, you know that it's unique, you know that it's bright, you know that it's lovely. but at the same time it excites you because you know there's so much within that, where you're saying, wow, there's more of this goodness, there's more of this richness, there's more fun, there's more connection, there's more love. Wow, that is so exciting. But again, just how you don't wait for in a way the future or for another time, and you are not concerned whether it's negative or positive. It's the same thing with this, where you know there's so much good and richness and love and excitement within a situation, but you are not allowing that to take you anywhere else other than the now, right here, right now. Hmm. And it's powerful. Yes, it's powerful. Because, wow, you are truly grounded. Where they're saying, wow, by now they usually let go, or they usually lose consciousness. You are truly grounded, where you are showing them your flexibility with the way that you are stretching your groundedness and your consciousness. Excuse me. Where it's beautiful. Why? Because you give them an idea, you give them truth, you give them understanding. Because now that they have that information about you, they say, okay, well, we can show them this, we can talk to them about this, we can explain this to them. And because they are here, because they made all the way here, because they are still grounded and at this frequency, okay, yes. And it's amazing because it's such, again, talking about those connections, talking about that love, that richness. You see, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Why? Because in a way, it's like when you let another human being know that, well, you are willing to connect with them, where you say hi to them, you notice them, here and there you ask them something, or you simply flow with it, where you are letting them know that you are in a way open. Because you see, we can do so many things with our body language, with our words, to let another individual know that we want anything, we don't want to do, we want nothing with them. You see, you are letting these connections, all of this, that you see, they are getting so much understanding. Why? But why? Because you are open. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for your presence. Let's talk about the storm. Let's talk about that. A tornado. It feels like a tornado, okay? But you see, within all of that, within that storm, within that tornado, there's so much information. There's so much communication. Embrace love and acceptance. You are enough. Perhaps it could be individuals or comments or opinions about others. Oh, okay. So the thing is that as soon as, not as soon as long as you take care of you, as you love yourself, as you have that connection with yourself, as long as you know yourself, that goes way back. As long as you know yourself, as long as you accept yourself, as long as you know that you are enough, and that applying that to everything throughout life. Do not be concerned with at least this situation, with anything really. But yes, let's talk about this situation. What is this situation? That you get to a point where you're saying, oh my goodness, I'm attracting so many friends, so many connections. There's so many that, and it's amazing. Why? Because for example, it could be with names, it could be with stories, with backgrounds, it could be with what they enjoy, what they like. Are they allergic to anything? Oh yes, they told me. It's like, and you could be like, oh my god, that is just so much information. There's so much communication. That's just too many names to remember. It could be something like that. But that's the whole thing, is that can just be going on in the negative side at a low frequency, where you are not thinking of answers and solutions and positivity. You are thinking more of the negative, and it becomes a storm. It becomes a tornado, where it's beautiful, where the divine shows up and is like, hey, remember, you are enough. And as long as you get yourself, as long as you love yourself, as long as you take care of yourself, the divine will get you one way or another. Where you see, all that negativity does not exist to the divine, and you are bringing it into your consciousness. But you see, it's not. That's the whole thing. That's a beautiful thing about the present moment, where you get everything that you need in the present moment, right? Whatever it is that you need, the present moment got it all. All information, all knowledge, all wisdom, all memory is right there in the present moment. But you see, there's so much information that you don't need. It's not relevant. So why would you need it? What would it show up? What would you remember? What would you think about it? No, in the present moment. But you see, that's the beautiful thing about trusting yourself, trusting the present moment, trusting God at all moments, because all moments is the present moment. Wow, a familiar energy. Now, let's talk about the passion. Let's talk about the beauty. Well, we're truly actually talking about you, and it's amazing, because what I'm getting is that you are focused. You see, you got your mind on something. You in at the same time, you're not letting up. You are dedicated. It's like you know what you want. That's the energy that you are giving me. Yes. That is so true. Yes, the new moon looks so beautiful. It always looks so beautiful, but especially the one we're talking about. Thank you for that. Thank you for that reminder. It is powerful, because it talks about beginnings. Yes, it's actually what you do, what you are able to do, what is standing out. But it's more than that, because you are a true package. You do give them, you give them extra, give them more than it's just beauty. It's beauty. It truly is. It truly is. Why? Because it's who you are. And you see, what you do, it is only an extension of who you are. It's not the other way around. What you do doesn't make you. No. No. What makes you is who you are, who you truly are. And you express that one way or another, especially through actions and the way you treat others, the way you treat yourself. It is not a ritual, but it can be viewed as that, where it's a ritual that the main source of it is love. It's a ritual. It's a lovely ritual. It's a ritual where we say the truth in many different ways, where often only the individual would know. Yes. So you're welcome. Thank you. You are in that energy of miracles, that frequency, that vibration, where you are experiencing it. But there's something specific where it's going to require you to face something that it's labeled as fear. Tell me more about this. Yes. It talks to me about some type of investment. where you stayed faithful, you stayed on the positive side about it. That's where the miracle is showing up. And this is why it's called a miracle. This is why it's being called a miracle. Where the miracle is the individual not losing faith, not giving up. You see? Wow. Number 42, the joyful. I know that the purpose of life is to be happy and live purposefully. Yes. It's someone that loves what they do, where they do the right thing. And what they do helps the world, humanity, life. Is a positive side. Where you have an ability to see and know. It's amazing because you help others. If it's not to get something or someone, see, because the image is that someone wanting to get away with something wrong that they did, with something negative, something evil, something bad that they did to someone else. If it's not to go after them and get them, is to help them. To help them one way or another, in whatever type of way. And that's the way that you are living. That is just who you are. Where your purpose is to be you, to love yourself, to love others, to love God. Hey, welcome in. Anything else for Virgo? Hey, welcome in. Butterfly. Embrace change. It leads to beauty. That is true. That's definitely the miracles you are experiencing. Where yes, there is change involved, but it's all beautiful. It all leads to beauty, greatness. where it allows you to be more of who you are. Yes, you see, there is many changes, but they are only providing a different point of view for you to understand something, for you to reinforce something. That was funny. Yes, where the divine is saying, enjoy the journey, enjoy every single step, enjoy all little change. Enjoy. It's amazing because over here we have the joyful. So, thank you for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot, and I will see you next time. Bye.